So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona, he's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they could break here. Vieira. Cafu. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. Bale is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rui Costa, and that's gone loose. Close. Roll! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. And that's been... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. It's Rui Costa. Searching pass he's played there. That ball looks a good one. Rui Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to...
Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale. That is good strength. Played into the box. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's had it taken off him. Cafu. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Raul. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Lam plays it short. And it's Roberto Carlos. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. So it's going to be another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Roberto Carlos goes short. Skip. Van Basten! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu. Rooney. Cafu. Played it early.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Vieira, looking for options for movement. And he's there to make the challenge. Cafu. Very nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he welcomes it in, fires it in low. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bale. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. Cleared away. Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's played in low. He won't be happy with that one. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Rui Costa. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rui Costa. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through. Ball is over the line.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Schneider. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's an early cross. Played it again. Rijkaard gets it away. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. And it's Beckham. Serves up a cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent progress down the left. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Seedorf. Now it's Beckham. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. And the counter is on. Schneider. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that is expertly dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Steaming on. And the shot! They've done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Plays it through. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Now here's the delivery. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Raul. Hoist it, he's got full. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And it's Vieira. Vieira! It's hit the crossbar. Messi. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Skillfully cut out. Can he finish? Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale. Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's very neat. Cafu plays it in. He gets big. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well.
And Messi! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Oh, it's Raul. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Milan finding their passes. Searching passes played there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. But that has not gone well. It's a searching pass. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? Pelé, played out wide. Bale, he's got away. Bale's cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nicely aimed pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Cafu is sporting a guilty... Big header! Raul. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. Great vision. He's cut it out. Raul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Pelé. And it's Bale. Foot in. Bale made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Messi. He has a look up. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milan have reclaimed it. Picked Rummenigge. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vieira. Hits! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the number on the board is 3. Played into the middle. And here comes the corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
He's having a shot! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Bullets picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to play it through, and he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi plays it short. and instinctive... Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
This is the time you need that pace. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah,
A terrific header!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Lam, looking for options for movement. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bale. Bale puts them... Up he goes! Goal! Milan! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the
Shoots! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Cannavaro. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved. Now the ball in. Big header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Looking to play him in. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Not the most accurate pass. Messi goes steaming forward. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely feet. And this is Messi. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. And that has been knocked clear. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and it's Bale. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is... There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Messi. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. That's good running with the ball. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's delightful. Cafu. Nedved. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bale gets into a good position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now there's a fine ball. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And back to the goalkeeper. Well, they've got it again. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. That is good strength. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Produces this time, surely! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
Oh, great header! And he's heaved it away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's managed to get free.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Messi. Lahm. He's picked his way through. Ferdinand gets it away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ronaldinho. Numero 10. Messi.
And it's hoisted clear.
Numero 13.
And it's Vieira.
Lasciano il campo per
Milan
il numero
are
15.
looking to go forward now.
Ibrahimovic. Il numero 21.
That's
Il
been
numero
cut out,
2.
well played.
Seedorf. Il
And that
numero
is
20.
as far as they're going to go.
Il numero 14. Roberto Carlos.
Messi.
Cambio di giocatore.
Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. And this is Hazard. And he's taking no chances there. He's away. And Messi! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan get their fourth corner. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. Knocks it into space. He rises! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. That has ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Hullet. Real chance here. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard! And that could have brought them level.
Hazard really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we're about to see a frenetic fin.
Real chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We are into overtime. Pele. It's Pele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there to clear it. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Lahm gets rid without sophistication. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim.